our shit.
I love it. Yeah. Because I'm trying to get off of Spotify.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah. For real, for real.
We're live. For sure on YouTube. We'll see if Twitch is.
Well, YouTube probably appreciates it, and they want you to go to YouTube Music, so.
Of course. Another Google.
Yeah, another.
That's
Another.
what the world needs.
More Google.
I can't talk. I went to Apple Music, so.
Yeah, another thing that Apple needs.
Right. Exactly.
Do-do. Oh yeah. Let's just go ahead to the drive. Look alive.
Right. Anybody else trying to add anything to the doc?
I have approximate knowledge of most things.
Damn, Chris and I tried to type on the same line.
Oh, not Silent Hill 2. God damn it. Here. Silent Hill. What was this? F? I don't know what I was about to call it Z, but Silent Hill F.
We're at Silent Hill Z, damn.
Yeah, Zatarans.
That's that.
Zatarans. Hey, Cajun Silent Hill. I'm
So
here.
we're in Silent
for it.
Hill. We're in New Orleans.
Let's fucking
But it's
go.
gentrified, but all the monsters are the gentrifiers,
Oh
and they
my
take all the
God.
spices out of the gumbo.
Oh no, gentrifying the other world is just gentrified New Orleans would be fucking crazy. The soul is gone.
In this gumbo.
Not even white people can cook in New Orleans anymore. That's crazy.
I'm about to hit
The
record.
bands are gone.
Put
The
that on
bands
a
are gone 'cause
cracker
the
dude
Poles
is
wanted
dead.
silence.
Oh my God.
That's the other world.
Jazz is gone.
Yo, somebody somewhere is listening like New Orleans.
Yes. Put that on.
Bro,
Hey, man.
Silent Hill, like a horror story set in New Orleans.
It would hit.
Wasn't that Resident
It would
Evil?
hit.
Essentially?
Makes sense.
That is
Oh
seven.
yeah,
That
that
is
was
seven. That is
Resident
literally
Evil.
just
Yeah, that
seven.
is 7. That is
Yeah,
100%
but isn't
7.
it, like, is it just fully relegated to that house and like
Yes.
right outside of the house?
Yeah, so you're in the swamps of New Orleans. It's like, or not New Orleans, in Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Yeah,
Nah,
some
after the war, New
some
Orleans took over the whole
bumfuck
state.
Louisiana. Yeah, like
Oh
you
man,
were.
making these jokes now is a little crazy because nothing feels too far fetched. You know, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you're not
That's all.
wrong.
A city takes over a state.
I mean, that's
Honestly,
where most of the state's economy is coming from, so it makes sense.
yeah,
It has to be a blue city though.
it's not a blue Louisiana. New Orleans is not a blue city.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Can't support shit.
All right, so Chris,
Yeah,
Silent Hill.
yeah,
How's F treating you?
bro. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. F is probably the most brutal Silent Hill game that's ever been created. Like, there's a chapter. It's all spoilers, so I can't really give it away. I just kind of, it's just based on feels, and if you could just see, I don't just. It's hard. It's hard to not explain what's going on without spoiling it. I'm almost to the end, and damn, dude, like I I can't give anything away because I want you to play this game. It's really a good horror game. If you love horror games as a listener, it's a fantastic Silent Hill entry. It's so it's rough. This one is absolutely rough. I don't think there's a Silent Hill game out there that has been this rough. And like two is kind of hard for the time, but this one is yeah. This one hits hard.
Oof.
And I'm not even like a teenage girl where they're kind of that's where they're kind of like whole horror is coming from is like being a teenage girl in the 1960s in Japan, and it's
So,
making me like want to put the controller down.
in terms of this brutality, are you referring specifically to like the story and like the settings and things, or like you're talking about like the gameplay?
It's the things that you have to do as the character. Like, so there are things in the story to prolong the like to progress the story along. I have to solve these puzzles that cause me as the main character to do things that me personally I would never want to do. And
I mean,
Por
that's
ejemplo.
like
for
I
me.
don't even
That's
know how
horror
to
games like PT.
No, but it is. I'm gonna be honest with you. I
It's a bit
played a
more
lot of
visceral.
horror games. This is different. This is very, very different. This game got you to like a lot of the characters. It got you to hate some of the characters and got you okay with what you're doing to some of the characters. But then after it happens, you go, why was I okay with this situation? And the characters you did like, the situations that you put them in and that you put them through, you go, what the fuck did I just do as the main character? It took James and made him seem like a good guy. He is not a good guy. Like this character, like the
Wait,
story. Yeah,
no.
like
It's
this
that bad?
game, it's that
Oh, Lord have
fucking
mercy.
bad. It is that bad. And if you actually read the documents of this game, you understand some of the characters' backstories and you understand their kind of mental health they're going through and what you put them through in the other world is fucked up. Yeah, this game is messed. Like I have not been able to complete it. I have kind of gone back to like doing. I've gotten through chunks of F and then just gone and played just Expedition 33 on my Steam Deck and just like had One Piece
Something
on the
else to
back.
cry about.
Fuck
Yeah,
yes,
like
yes.
I would play Expedition 33 and just have One Piece filler in the background. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be in a happy place, even though I know Expedition's gonna tear me apart emotionally. But I think I can kind of handle that compared to what I'm doing in Silent Hill F.
Yeah, literally everybody's like Expedition 33. Tell me when you make it to the next act and then the
Yeah,
next act. And I'm just like,
I'm not at the soul crushing part yet, but
okay,
I'm not, at least I'm not doing what I'm doing in Silent Hill F, and I'm okay with that. I kind of like, I miss Resident Evil at this point. Like Resident Evil seems like a cakewalk. I kind of
As
liked
it
it
should
when
be. As it should be.
I kind of remember now that, like, yes, Resident Evil back in the day was just a zombie horror game, and you loved the main character. I hate this character. I hate who I'm playing. I don't want to be this person anymore. But I gotta keep going to see the end.
So you're aware that it takes multiple playthroughs to get the full
Yes, I
story.
understand there's 5 different endings. I understand I want the alien ending.
Of course, the alien ending is always hilarious.
Is it, am I going to do that? Probably not this year. For sure not this year. I got a couple of other games I gotta get through. This game is very good and I'm going to do that. I'm probably going to go back to Silent Hill 2 first and get those endings. But this game, Silent Hill F, is a fantastic horror game. It's a fantastic entry into Silent Hill. And it really does prove that you can put Silent Hill anywhere and you're not going to uh you're really not going to miss out on the experience. Like I was a hater when they were like, "Oh, Silent Hill is just a experience," or it was like a state of mind, and I was kind of a hater going through this. No, Silent Hill being anywhere in any different, like in Japan right now, is a really good setting for it, and I love where they took it. And this is kind of like huge step in the right direction for the future of Silent Hill. But God, it hurts my soul.
So now we're 2 days after Halloween. About how, based on like how far you are in the game and like you kind of can tell your playtime going forward, how much longer do you think until you at least beat the first playthrough? And how
I got
many
about a couple
hours
of
in are you?
it. So I'm 8 hours in. I know it's only a 10 to 12 hour game, so I at least have 2 to 4 hour. I got another play session left. Like on a weekend, wake up Saturday morning, just let's go. I could beat it. Uh, and it's a very short game, so I'm surprised I haven't beat it yet. But it is one of those games where I'm like, I gotta put this. It is one of those like, this put me my emotions through the ringer for a second. Let me put this down for a hot. Like,
Yeah, let me go do something else.
yeah, let me go do something happy. Let me go watch an episode of Bob's Burgers.
Is that back on? Feel like I haven't been on Hulu, so I haven't been.
It is back on. It's been going good. I mean, it's just that it's that constant, just like little hit of dopamine.
Yeah, that week to week,
Yeah.
reliable. Smiling Friends is also on season right now, so
I gotta
I'm
watch that
enjoying
too.
that. But yeah, so anything more you got for Silent Hill F, Chris? Anything?
No, Jesus. I mean, play the game, but also like be okay with taking breaks from it. Don't let it crush your soul because
It will.
it will. It will.
All right. So Jalen, I
Yeah, I'm
see.
playing Digimon.
Yeah, you play Digimon. I have
yeah.
Digimon on my Steam Deck. I was gonna do a post the other day with like Pokemon on my Switch and Digimon on my Steam Deck and be like they're fighting, but
Or you could say now kiss.
Now, Keys.
Keith.
That's funny.
but yeah, I haven't played any Digimon, so
Clearly, Bandai has been looking over at Atlas's test paper because that's really what this game is. It's very much that,
On Atlas game?
pretty much like
Yeah.
Oh hell
it
yeah.
really feels like that.
Hell
It's
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
I'm having fun. Like I'm going around. Like I'm currently in the digital world. I'm sitting on the back of a Greymon, just
Yeah.
going around doing side quests
You
and
can't
shit.
ride Angel.
No, nah.
Or Devilmon.
Lilith Mom can't princess carry me, and I'm disappointed too. I know.
Well,
But it's a lot of fun, and they keep making fun of your outfit, which is hilarious because that is a like
yeah, they're like,
80
yeah,
like 70s 80 like team outfit.
dress like a corny ass anime character, but we want you to be very low key and discreet about what you're doing. Okay.
And then the first thing you see is an anime intro. And the character even comments is like, we might need to change uniforms if that show gets too popular.
That's amazing.
The characters are
Is that
fun.
a cosplayer?
And you get to use that line with your dialogue options. It's like, who are you? What are you doing? He's like, oh no, I'm just a cosplayer. I'm just.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right. So, Jalen, you've been playing the full game. Madrid, you played the demo.
Yeah, I played the demo.
I wonder, does it have Mac support? Is this one you can roll out on your Mac?
Oh, I don't know. Actually, I can check. I can check Steam. It may tell me.
All right. So, Jalen, about how many hours in are you? Are you like past
Like
what
nine,
would be
10.
the demo?
Like 9, 10. I have no idea. I didn't play the demo. I was just went, fuck it. I want to play this game. I bought it. Madrid, did you make it to the actual digital world yet?
No. I was trying to remember the last thing that happened with me.
Did the explosion happen at the end of the game in the demo?
I don't remember. I feel like that was so long ago. I remember. Okay, I remember the last thing that happened. I went down back into the basement, and I ran into this girl with glasses, and the other girl was like supposed to be live streaming something.
Okay. So
They
you
found
did make it past
Digimon.
the explosion. So you did make it past the
And
explosion.
right around then, there was like, all right.
Okay, so this
That's
is
it.
right.
Yoink.
Okay, so they kicked you out. I think that quest is called Time Stranger.
Yeah. I was like, this is probably close to. I'm about to be involved in some shit.
Yeah,
But
so
I
I'm
did
like,
play the fuck out of the like that demo area, like when you're in the building and there's like that
mm-hmm.
giant Digimon that's just
Yeah.
like slowly climbing up the building, which is really fucking cool,
It's
actually.
that set piece is sick. It really is. He
This
like
is pretty
blows the
sick.
building in half, so you have to reroute yourself.
Yeah,
It's so cool.
I spent a shit ton of time in there. I grinded that shit out until I left with like that one Digimon that was in there that was actually a champion level.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
the one with the
I don't remember what
the
it was
one that
called.
doesn't have legs, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, no, it's the villainous Digimon. It's the champion version of the villainous Digimon from like the first Digimon movie. Or like
Diaboromon? Right?
yeah, I think so. Like it digivolves into the thing that tries to set up the nukes
I
and
don't know.
everything in the
Eh,
movie.
Yeah, there's probably one that it didn't stay like that for a long time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It was
So,
it was from that list of those mini shorts that they all combined together, like that one where Kai and them are in the internet fighting.
yeah.
Yeah, that one.
It's like Digimon War Game or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Like that.
Still one of the best, like, anime movies of the 90s. Honestly, probably knowing time, that was probably like early 2000s. And,
Honestly.
but yeah, so, I don't know.
No, doesn't look like I can play Digimon.
Huh?
Which it looks like I can't play Digimon, which isn't surprising. But
Oh, one thing about the Steam library, I added a couple of games to it today.
Yeah.
I got both Fear and Hunger games because they were on sale.
Cool.
Uh, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous because that was like 10, 15. And something Chris needs to also play, Look Outside.
I just every time I open up my Steam Deck, I see what you guys add, and I'm like, oh, that's a new one. I can download that right now.
Yeah, I don't know if Look Outside is Steam Deck compatible, but with the way that game looks, I would be surprised if it wasn't.
Yeah.
I can check right now. Let's see. Look outside. It
Yeah.
says it is playable.
Sick.
See?
That's all that matters. Even if it's like, what's the yellow one?
That's the yellow one. Playable.
Oh, playable. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Because I know Expedition 33 is just playable, but
I mean, like
it's just because the text is a little tiny.
yeah, the majority of the stuff that I play on Steam Deck is only technically playable. It's not verified.
Yeah.
Like only
Yeah.
certain things that I play on there are verified, and like I think even Monster Hunter World is only technically playable.
I feel like being playable is still a good thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, playable
Yeah, I
is
mean,
enough in most contexts.
It works.
oh yeah, for the most part, it's just like, hey, do you have to type in text sometimes, and then that's kind of annoying, or the text is tiny on the screen, and you're like, that's fine, it's not a
Oh,
problem.
before I forget, I also got Crow County because I've been
Oh hell yeah,
meaning to go back to that. So when I picked up
Yeah.
Crow County,
sick.
Is it Crow County or Crow Country?
Crow Country.
Oh, Crow Country. Oh, I was about to say, why did you buy that? I bought that on PS5. I didn't buy that on Steam. That's why you didn't already have it.
I've heard it called both things, and people
It's
are going
Crow
through this
Country.
whole man. That was like, wait, which one was it?
It's Crow Country.
It's Crow Country.
Cool, cool.
All right. So, Madrid, have you gotten into anything this past week? That
Yeah, I did actually. I was gonna ask the Joe, who'd you pick for your starter?
I picked Devilmon, the little virus type.
Yeah, me too.
I know what you are.
Okay, hold on. Let me see these mons.
But the reason why I picked it though is because I was like, I know I'm gonna get access to a lot of vaccine type Digimon, which are most of the main cast Digimon from like the shows. A lot of them are vaccine types. And so I was like, and I've noticed that the enemies were like, there were some virus enemies, but a lot of them were data enemies. So I was like, let me get the one that beats data, and then I could get myself like,
Yeah.
you know, a proper team, a virus, a data, and a vaccine type. And then make sure they have the correct elemental spread so I can get that nice crisp 300 damage.
Yeah, yeah. It's a cool system that they got going. And I'm still like, I was still at the point where I was kind of like getting used to it. Like one, just even seeing all the fucking types, because you know you got the three types, and then
Yeah, you have the three main types, which are
attributes.
data, vaccine, and virus. And then they all have elemental affinities, which are like water, fire, earth, plant, steel, yada, yada, yada. And then if you can get the right Digimon type to use the right move, your damage will be boosted up to like 300.
Yeah, it's satisfying. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. But I guess for me, the thing that I did, I played some more of that Marvel Rival Zombies mode, the PvE, and I made it all the way from like the easiest one all the way up to Nightmare 1, Nightmare 2, Nightmare 3, and then I went through the hell on earth that is known as Nightmare 4. Shouts out to uh, Jawan and Deontay. You
Can
know,
you get through
they
that?
told me, they gave me the game plan while we were going through, and we
Uh-huh.
carried a fourth through it. It's
Oh
like
yeah.
that shit took like an hour to go
Oof.
through. Yeah, like that shit is rough, and you have to like. There's some characters who probably aren't even viable in Nightmare 4. Like, there's certain like you get certain access to certain abilities, and then they give you cards like a roguelite, and you kind of like make your build. Basically, what you want to do is pick Blade, go the red path when you level Blade up, and then pick nothing but the red cards for Blade, and then take it a step further. Only look for attack buff, attack range increase, damage resistance, health, and damage dealt. Pretty much, like there are cards that improve certain moves and in your ultimate. No, in Nightmare 4, there's no fun to be had. You keep it as basic as possible. You're just going to stay on R2, and then every so often, you're going to use your L2 to block with Blade. That's it. That's it. Life steal to win. You know, because Blade's broken because he goes into life steal mode and doesn't lose health essentially because he's
Right.
getting that right back. Um, yeah, so I got the special title Queen Slayer. It's like highlighted in gold, and I only did it one time. Like, I didn't have to do it again. We're very close to losing because of our fourth died like almost 100 times.
Damn. That's crazy.
That's a
Crazy.
hard
That's
game.
That's crazy. For comparison, I think I died 40 times.
Oh my god.
wow. That's okay. That must be a content mode where it's like it's stupid hard, so people can make their little clips of them screaming and raging.
Yeah,
Because what
like
the
Right.
fuck?
everything I see
Yeah.
was people yelling about it and like getting tilted. I mean, because that shit is tough. Like that shit is hard. You're basically getting one shotted by things, so you have to keep moving and then just like it's like Vampire Survivor, kind of sort of. You know, just like stack up as many things as possible to make yourself just a walking bullet storm. You
Yeah.
know, it's either that or get cooked, and you run out of time, you lose. And like I said, we sat there for like an hour, and I was like, bro, this is an hour that I'm not gonna get back.
Did the title make it worth it, or?
Oh fuck yeah, I can I can load into matches and flex on people. The first thing I did, I posted on Blue Sky. I was like, yeah, beat Nightmare
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
I see people talking about it, raging out. He ain't beat it yet. Couldn't be me. And then
Yeah.
there's a whole trend of videos of people like, oh man, this Punisher build absolutely melts through, melts through zombies. And then halfway through it, they're like, and then so what you gonna do? All right, you're gonna go to Punisher and then switch to Blade, red path, all red cards. There's
Oh
like
no,
7
Blade
videos.
and Red. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that Red would work for Blade?
So, yeah, it's cool. I hope they keep pouring into like making those PVE experiences because they're kind of fun. They could refine this mode. They could do something similar. They could, bring in new characters or whatever.
They're really play by play doing the Overwatch playbook, except
It
actually
ain't broke,
supporting
don't
them.
fix it. Yeah. After a year, we've already had.
It's not
I
even
was
a
about to
year
start
yet.
counting characters. Yeah, it's not even a year yet. We've already had like the Fantastic Four, Blade,
Ultron.
um, Ultron,
Emma Frost,
Emma Frost, Angela,
Daredevil,
Daredevil,
Angela.
Phoenix.
So 10 so far.
Yeah, yeah, 10 so far, and rumor has it that the next two are like Gambit and Rogue. But that's neither here nor there. We don't know. Maybe they're just setting them up for later.
Yeah.
Maybe they right now. I don't know. Yeah, I mean that playbook was very much working for Overwatch, but they were like, yeah, we're gonna innovate.
Yeah, Overwatch did they were like we
need
could stick to the
squeeze
script
more money out of you.
or
Let's give you a hamster. Let's give you.
Well, that's what they used to do. These days, it's basically, do they look like they could be in some type of a girl band or a boy band? If the answer is no, you're not getting that Overwatch character anymore. That's just what their designs are now.
They're trying to appeal to their fan base.
I mean, look, there's a reason why Kiriko gets a new skin every time someone breathes.
I wouldn't know.
right. Yeah,
Wait, no.
I haven't had. That's the crazy thing. I could probably install Overwatch and it'd run better on my Switch too, but I haven't had Overwatch installed on anything in so long that yeah, it was crazy. There was a point in time where I had Overwatch installed on everything.
Yeah.
That was before cross progression.
But,
Now there's full cross progression, and I'm not even installing it on my PlayStation where I know I have space.
It's just the power of loving yourself.
Yeah. It's growth.
Loving Overwatch is loving yourself.
And you love it.
Kudos to you.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
does
that
anybody?
was really it for me.
Well, yeah. Does anybody have any other games they wanted to talk about this week before I go? Because I've been capital G gamering this week.
I got one thing. It's not a game, but I got to get this take off. Okay, hear me out. I'm gonna try to avoid spoilers. The new JJK series, right?
Hmm.
It's a spinoff from JJK. It, however, is actually a Trojan horse. It is not that. It is that, but it's not that.
It's that, but
The
it's
mangaka-
actually just more JJK.
The mangaka sat back and said, "Yo, I don't like what's going on." And he was like, "All right, I know what I'll do. I'll dangle the carrot of, oh, I'll do a JJK spinoff. They'll eat it up. They'll greenlight it. No questions asked. So he can get his takes off. He's critiquing fucking religious persecution, war, genocide, fucking intolerance, economic
Is
dictatorship.
this what happens when Oda gets you to draw again? Is this what happens when Oda gets you to draw again?
Like, this shit is not about. It's not about paranormal activity. It's not about actual extraterrestrials.
Oh my god.
It's not about combat. It's not about none of that shit, dog. That shit was a lie. To set this shit up to make us to hold a mirror to our face and say,
Hey.
hey, some got his shape. So yeah, check it out. That's all I'm saying. But just know that you're not gonna get a straight hands and feet combo. You will, and then you're not. Man, I'm convinced at this point it's supposed to be a limited series. I think it could get canceled before that. I think it's possible. Not because it's bad, just because
You're too loud in there.
We will become a target if we keep printing you in our pages.
Yeah, it's spilling the beans too much.
Yeah, so yeah. Just my take though.
Okay.
What do I know? But usually series are more subtle about these things.
I don't. Are they subtle or?
They're not subtle.
One
but
Piece
it's
is
like-
pretty on the nose.
One Piece is on the
It's
nose about his stuff. I mean, what happened like a few months ago with Chainsaw Man? What did America do? What did America do?
yeah, it was the governor.
And don't forget, no, I was talking before that, but now we also got what the governor did.
Oh yeah. You forget about what the Japanese government was going to do. You know,
Right? Like,
what they were willing to sacrifice.
like,
Yeah. I mean, hey, I'm not mad at it. Like, you know, but people, it's not clicking. I tried to tell somebody, I was like, I don't think they were arguing with me or anything, but I was just saying, I'm like, yeah, honestly, I think that Chainsaw Man is probably like what people think Attack on Titan is, and it's, you know, critiques and its commentary on or on things. I was like, I feel like Chainsaw Man is more profound.
oh, it is. Oh, it is because
and
of Earth's
deeper.
War. Because they treat everyone like a person and they make you care, and then it's like, we're gonna hurt you with it because it's Chainsaw Man.
And I feel like its subversion and its absurdity is like is purely there to, I don't know.
It's basically it's like this. It's there because when Fujimoto wrote Fire Punch, there was none of that in it, and it's like an emotional watch and rich cycle. Is a little brutal. It's hard to read. The absurdity and the silly shit in Chainsaw Man is just enough levity to keep you going. It's like when things are really bad at work, but then one of your coworkers cracks like one
Yeah.
of the best jokes you've heard this week, and it gets you through the shift. That's how that works.
Yeah. My favorite comparison is that it has regular show pacing.
Yeah,
It really does.
shit just keeps happening like minute.
How do you go from setting up lawn chairs to fucking fist fighting Satan?
Because it be like that sometimes.
just to get back off of your lunch break in time to clock back in so you don't get fired.
That's crazy.
You know. Yeah. So that's my spiel. Check it out.
All right. So, to start, Pokemon. So, I am 40 hours and 38 minutes into Pokemon Legends ZA. I'm about halfway done with all this. I'm definitely done with the story, completed the Pokedex. I'm working on my Mega Dex. I have all of the stones that you obviously get through the story, and I have the ones that you can buy from the Stone Emporium. I have all of those. So I'm just now at the point where I got to trade in Mega Energy at Cusario Inc. There's a lot of stuff in this game that I've only read and haven't heard spoken out loud because there's zero voice. The ending of this game really made it where it was like, this is egregious. Y'all are really out here trying to like tug at heartstrings in silence. Just
nothing but the do in the background.
You know.
well, no, the
You know?
soundtrack. Sometimes the soundtrack really gets in there. I will say
I'm sure, like,
the soundtrack
Pokemon
does
has
a
this.
fair amount of heavy lifting when it comes to the game in general. So yeah,
it has to, you know.
right.
Exactly.
It definitely has to.
Not to beat the comparison drum incessantly, but like the Digimon are voice acted in Digimon.
Yep, they're fucking hilarious. Them Digimon are fucking funny.
You will get
Like,
Pokemon
that-
cries.
Like that Beomon from like that building was voiced by Yuri.
Yep.
I'm just like, why is Spider-Man Beomon of all the Digimon?
Cause it'd be funny.
Because it'd be funny.
But yeah. So I will say, like, I've been saying it, but it's solidified that Pokemon Legends EA is top 3 Pokemon game of all time.
Of all time.
So
You
yeah,
feel
I'm
that's
at
for
the
sure.
point that I'm out here. I want to get the shiny charm because I want to actually start shiny hunting in this game. Because I need a shiny alpha Totodile to take the spot of my Froligator that's about to be level 100. So I need to pass the torch on to something. My Lucario is also, I want to say my Lucario is about to be in the 80s. So yeah, I'm going through post game. The ending was great. I will say, like, real final boss energy at the end of the game. And some of these side quests, I've gotten to the point where some of these side quests are harder than anything I've had to do in the main story at any point. So that's been good. I'm out here hunting alphas at this point. I'm just trying to get anything that. So, like, at one point they were like, oh, you need to use a Raichu to fight this Alolan Raichu. And I had a Raichu just in my party passively getting XP, and I was like, you know what? Load into Wild Zone 20. There's an Alpha Raichu. Alright, I'm going to use this to beat the shit out of this Alolan Raichu. I think even the Slowpoke that you trade for the Galarian Slowpoke, I traded an Alpha just because I had an extra Alpha to do that with, so.
Nice.
Yeah, 40 hours in, and I know I still have a lot of side missions to do. I still definitely want to get the shiny charm. I'm not doing enough of the ZA or the Infinite Royale. So basically, you go from rank Z to rank A. At rank A, you beat the game, and then you get a wish, and you use your wish to keep battling. It's like,
Wait,
okay,
wait, wait.
yeah,
You win the Holy Grail War.
yeah,
You get the wish, and you wish to run it back.
yep, forever.
That's insane.
So,
So they turned what's her face from Scarlet and Violet into just the main character, is what you're telling me.
well, kinda, but I mean, if I was playing as a female, yes. But since I'm the male character, it's kind of like Tawny is like her name, but if I don't know the male character's name because I played as a male and so, but you basically get the opposite gender as like your rival essentially in the game.
Yeah, Digimon does the same thing. That's your operator is the opposite character. Yeah.
So yeah, Tawny also is very similar to the character from that was like your rival in Scarlet and Violet. So I'm trying to think what else. Like, it's really great. I highly recommend. Apparently, it's even really good on Switch One. So even if you don't want to go like out of your way, and it runs at a solid 30 FPS on Switch One, and your load times are like sub 5 seconds for fast travel. So
What's your favorite part about the game?
Uh, now it's like the post game for me has been doing a lot of these side. So like the entire main story you're doing for the like sake of Lumio City, and I could see if I was doing these side quests as I was going, how it would like make the impact of the end be heavier, but like retroactively doing all of these quests and helping out the people of Lumio City is making like, oh yeah, I really did save Lumio City.
So, are you able to do the side quests
Mhm.
beforehand, or
Yeah,
these
so
just
like
like
as the
the
game goes, they unlock. So at one point early on, I did all the side quests that were available before I progressed the main story. But after a certain point, they would add so many,
Mhm.
like after major story sections, that it'd be like, then I was like, okay, I'm gonna come back and do these in the post game, because you need to do a bunch of battling in the post game. You need to do a bunch of catching in the post. Like a lot of the things that you need to do once you beat the game, the side quests help you do. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna leave the majority of this for post game and just kind of beeline my way through the story. And so yeah, I beat it around 30 hours, and since then I've put 10 more hours into pretty much just doing side quests. And I yeah, I want the shiny charm because there's a guaranteed shiny. So there's a guaranteed shiny Ponyta in Pokemon Legends Arceus. So everybody who plays Pokemon Legends Arceus and does side quests can get a shiny Ponyta. In
Yeah.
Legends EA, there's a guaranteed shiny Mareep. And so that shiny
Oh, that's
Mega
sick.
Ampharos has been a staple on my team since I did that side quest, but that's the only shiny I've gotten so far. And like the more time goes on, the more I see people posting like A, shiny hunting methods, B, like, oh, here's how many shinies I've gotten now that I got the shiny charm, and how broken it is. And I'm just like, I could be focusing on that, but I'm also really enjoying doing the side quest and just battling and catching like specific things. Like there were, I had a, I had multiple Avalogs, but there was a side quest that needed me to catch an Alpha Avalog. So I went, like, I kept reloading the ice area and eventually got an Alpha one, so it was extra large for the
Mm.
quest. And so, yeah, it's really fleshing out the, like, just random people living around the city. Like, there was this one dude that had, like, a Gengar that was haunting his apartment when he moved in. And then eventually him and Gengar become bros. But then Gengar decides to move on. And so there's, like, this whole actually sad story about this dude's, like, I have to say goodbye to my, like, homie Gengar. And
not me. I'm like, about to catch your ass. What?
I think he would have caught it if they ever found it, but they
I didn't
found
even let it
every
get to that
other
point.
random ass ghost Pokemon chilling around the city. And then when they
Yeah.
finally found a Gengar, it was somebody else's Gengar.
Damn.
The Gengars are just like cats. They'll go leave, go fuck around, come back after terrorizing the town.
There was a whole Furfuru, like, dog fighting sub quest line thing that happened. So, like, at first, I was helping out the, like, NPC, like, her quest line was show Scyther how to do all of these different moves so she could learn how to groom Furfuru. And so, like, Furfuru is the dog Pokemon that has a bunch of different hairstyles it can have that, like, apparently affect its stats. And so,
Yeah.
right. So, I had an Alpha Furfuru, and eventually, so this Pokemon went from like level 61 to like level 80 over the course of this storyline. There was an entire Elite Four of this dog fighting, and the champion was one of the hardest fights of the Furfuru, like they call them the Elite Four, and like the champion of that was one of the hardest fights I have done in that entire game.
At least they're having fun. At least they're
At least
having
they're
fun.
having fun. Yeah.
Oh, this guy. Okay.
Yeah, and I mean, they're having fun, and I'm having fun with the game. Like, that is one thing I will say, like, over the course of these 40 hours, like, I've just been having more and more fun. Like, it's with Death Stranding where I beat it, and I was like, yeah, I might go back to do some of this stuff, but it wasn't really like an urgent thing. Pokemon,
Yeah.
I rolled credits and just kept going. Like have not slowed down whatsoever. In some ways, I'm playing more now than I was like leading into the end of the game. Shiny though, I've been having the worst shiny luck. What's it like? I had to
Well, that's
rely
what
on.
that is like supposed to be the thing. Here, it's supposed to be hard to find shinies. Your luck is supposed to be bad for shinies.
Yeah, and I mean there's no breeding in this, so there's no Masuda method. The only thing is the shiny charm, and the good thing about the game is even if I've encountered 10 shinies but didn't realize they were shinies, the last 10 shinies you encounter, as long as you don't kill them or catch them, they're just saved in your game's memory like in perpetuity. So even if like I ran past a building and there was a Pidgey up on the roof that was shiny, until I go up on that roof, like unless I encounter more than 10 shinies after that Pidgey, like whenever I go up to that roof, that shiny Pidgey is guaranteed to be there. So
That's cool.
yeah. And with the shiny charm, like you have to hit level 50 on Mabel's research, and I'm like level 46 or 7, so I'm almost there. It's just taking a shit ton of points to level up. So
Yeah.
and people are talking about using like macros and turbo controllers and all of that to try and shiny hunt. Like I'm going to actually just legitimately shiny hunt. Well, so
What does that
macros,
mean?
you can program a controller. So one of the best ways to shiny hunt as it stands is like go somewhere. There are certain wild zones that have cafes that you can fast travel to in the wild zone. So typically when you fast travel to a wild zone, you have to walk forward, press A to enter through the gate to go into the wild zone. But the ones that have cafes, you can just automatically teleport into the wild zone, which makes Pokemon spawn around you. And since the game's keeping track of the shinies you encounter, like you'll basically program your controller to fast travel to the cafe, run out of the wild zone, and then fast travel back to the cafe, and then run out of the wild zone, and just have it do that over and over and over and over again while you're not actually like physically playing the game. And then whenever you come back to physically playing the game, if you like essentially all of the shinies that would have spawned in those hundreds of attempts you're doing over and over again, they're just there for you to catch. Because you're not, like, your macro is not programmed to battle them, your macro is not programmed to catch them. It's just there to, like, respawn and respawn and respawn and respawn and respawn over and over and over again. And, like, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just, like, I have done reload wild area 20 like a bunch of times trying to get a shiny Totodile, but I've done that manually. I haven't, at no point has that been an automated process for me. I'm playing with the official Joy-Con 2s on the grip that came with the system, and this is how I'm playing Pokemon. I don't have any third party controllers hooked up. There's like apparently a like third party like shell that like has Joy-Cons and everything that like is set to be programmed to do stuff like this, and I'm like, I'm not about to buy a shell for my Switch to shiny hunt. All right, so that's my Pokemon experience. Um, since I beat Pokemon, I was like, I'm kind of free to go do a couple other things with my time. So I loaded into Fortnite and did
Mhm.
some of the Simpsons stuff for the new chapter. And this is almost more in depth than the Star Wars stuff. Like the entire thing, the entire map is Springfield. Like every
Yeah.
single POI like is like loaded with Easter eggs from the
Yeah.
show, and like this you could tell Disney put a lot into making this a thing. I'm surprised Bart's not on the battle pass, but the
Yeah.
battle pass is Marge, Flanders, and Homer, as well as the fish sticks variant, like the Simpsons fish sticks variant, and the Simpsons Peely variant is like the bonus thing that it unlocks on the 11th. So between now and then, I need to go because I know the Monster Hunter stuff, which is the one thing this week I really wanted to do, but just didn't have the time to do. Slash couldn't find. I think I put out the call at one point and nobody responded in like 15 minutes, and I was like, all right, going back to Pokemon. So,
Them time of arm, guys.
but yeah, I want to go in and I definitely want to get like the layered armor for the Halloween event, want to get the Palico stuff, like just kind of the run of the mill stuff. I'm not going to probably be doing any of the challenge stuff for the exclusive pendants or anything like that. Unless Juwan will carry me, because Juwan's out here just A ranking this shit on a whim. So if Juwan will carry me to that A rank of the Arc Tempered New Udra, I'll do that. But other than that, I'll just get like the stuff for Glamour and have it ready to go for at any point if I feel like I need it. And then the last game, so since being free from Pokemon, I was like, let me load up some Hades too. Let me do an Olympus run. Just see, because I had been meaning to beat Typhon and I just hadn't done it. And I was like, I could do this on my Switch or I could just do this on my PC. And I'm like, since the majority of my playtime's on Steam, I was like, let me. And the Steam, my Steam save is also completely compatible with my Switch 2 copy of the game, but the Switch 2 copy of the game running on my monitor doesn't look as good. It runs better, but it doesn't like run at as high of a resolution as it does with my PC through DisplayPort. So I'm just gonna continue playing it on my PC. I beat Typhon. That was one hell of a fight. My build was really good as far as like everything that I did either reloaded my mana or had a very high chance of hitting multiple times. So, and I was doing an axe run. So I would just charge up my axe and spin, and several of those spin attacks would hit multiple times. And then I would throw down my cast, which would like absorb mana from whatever enemies were affected by it, but also when it expired, it would just give me a flat rate of like 40 mana, which was enough to do like 2 rotations of my spinning axe move. So like I just kind of had like a rinse and repeat. Like I'm just going to keep using my Omega version of this axe move and spin to win.
You had your rotation.
I need to go put belt to ass on Typhon. I haven't tried him in a minute.
Yeah, I hadn't done it in the several weeks since Pokemon's been out. Like all I had done was that one run where I got another win on Chronos on my Switch. But since I've had my Switch, that's all the Hades I've played. And so it felt good picking it back up earlier and like getting. There is that super strong ass muscle memory from Pokemon coming over to Hades, but fortunately, like holding L1 or L2, whichever one it is to lock on in the Pokemon game, doesn't do anything in Hades. So it's not like back in the day when we'd be going from Final Fantasy XIV over to Overwatch, and because in Final Fantasy XIV, triangle is jump, we'd hit triangle to try and jump and use our ultimate on nothing in Overwatch, so...
You know, that was never a good time.
No.
I did see with 14 that they're allowing you to use glamour from any class on any class.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
I
finally got rid of the glamour restrictions.
Yep, that's super dope.
The walled gardens are coming down.
also I saw the poster for the new patch, and I was like, "Who are these characters?" So I might need 14. There were rumors of it coming to Switch too. That really might be the. I might have to re-up on my sub to play some 14 on my Switch too. And like just get caught back up in the story because like the characters that are apparently happening are like they look cool as hell to me. So
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm probably gonna. I may wait till the next expansion comes out to get back in it.
did you beat Dawn Trail?
I don't own Dawn Trail.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
I haven't
Chris,
even
That's why
beat.
I
haven't even
wait
beat
for
Dawn
the next
Trail.
one so I can get them both at the same time.
I have the itching to beat Dawn Trail, but I just haven't yet.
I still got in-game shit to do from Endwalker. Honestly.
I'm at least a
I
couple
didn't finish all
patches
those
into the
patches.
post game of Dawn Trail.
did I?
So I'm at least 1 or 2 patches in post game Dawn Trail. So for me
Nice.
picking it back up, it'd just be free content that's just sitting there waiting for me.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, I guess same because I haven't done any of the post games, so.
Oh, well,
I
if
just
it
have a
came out
bunch
on,
of-
now that I think about it, if it came out on Switch too, I'd have to buy it.
I thought
Yeah.
this was this whole time. This was you admitting to going to buy that game again.
All of it.
I mean, I wouldn't be against it, but like I just for
'Cause
whatever
that was
reason.
my first thought. I'm like, I gotta buy this shit again. And they don't give you no sub on top of that. It's just like not bar sub.
Mm-hmm.
I think. I don't know. I haven't bought it. I think they give me like 30 days or so when I bought it in Walker. I don't remember.
I was already locked in, and that shit was auto paying itself when Dawn Trail dropped. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, my thing is it was on auto pay a couple of those months when I wasn't playing.
Yeah. They got their
that
money.
auto draft would be the moment of like, all right, I guess I'm loaded into 14. I got some MSQ to do.
Yeah.
I just paid to be doing this shit, so.
And now I got like no free time for an MMO.
Yeah,
That's
the
the
They
thing.
respect
that
your
is the
time.
thing.
They do respect your time, but
Yeah, 14 is way more
that
respectful.
time that they respect, I don't have.
Right. 100%.
Well, maybe if I see a discounted game card, I get justified. I'm all right.
I
Time's
did.
up. The time's up. You're not gonna charge me again.
I did come
Cool.
across like a game time card that I was like, I might just buy this and sit on the code, like because it was on sale. But
Mm, yeah, yeah.
I'm also
It's
sitting
like
here
it's
looking
like
at
at some
micro
point.
SD Express cards because I'd like to have more.
You
The
need that.
fucking Animal Crossing is getting Nintendo Switch 2 edition in January.
Oh yeah.
Did you play Animal Crossing?
I played a good chunk like
Yeah,
of
same.
New Horizons. Like I played more than I should have probably of Animal Crossing
I
New
mean, it
I
was
feel
Horizons.
that
like
time.
I both played more than I should have, and then less than I should have.
Right, like I
Yeah.
never reached that echelon of those people that live that game, but I played a lot of that game.
Fair.
I didn't complete the game, but I got the mech. That like I had a Gundam on my island. I had
Oh, yeah.
houses.
Mm.
Also, they with this new update, there's just amiibo functionality for Splatoon and Zelda shit. So, I
Sick.
wouldn't be against
Yeah.
uh, doing like an entire section of my island Legend of Zelda based, because I have all the amiibo cards. Well, technically, I'm missing three, because there have been two Zeldas and a Ganondorf that have come out since I bought these, but I'm not about to
Mhm.
buy an entire new set of amiibo cards for more Zeldas and another Ganondorf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I know you kind of just mentioned this, but like Splatoon 3, like what the fuck? I got that game. It was a shit ton of fun, and I probably played like 8 hours of it max.
Yeah, I've booted it up on my Switch too, but I haven't even played a match. I'm like, yep, this is 60 frames per second. Nope, I'm not about to sweat. Like, I don't.
Yeah, and at this point, if you went back to play, you would have to sweat.
Yeah.
That, or I'd have to just go do the single player stuff. Because I never beat Splatoon 2 single player. I never beat Splatoon 2 single player DLC. I never beat Splatoon 3 single player. And I haven't even bought. Because we got the Octo expansion for free with Nintendo Switch Online for Splatoon 2. But the DLC for Splatoon 3, I haven't even bought. So,
Mhm.
and all of that, for me, is just single player content. Which I could see being fun,
Yeah.
because what I did play of Splatoon 2 single player was a lot
It was
of
pretty
fun.
fun. Yeah.
But yeah,
You're not wrong.
I might give it a spin this week. Now that like Pokemon is winding
Now
down.
that you're kind of free.
Yeah, I mean I'm free. I there's nothing. The only thing keeping me going with Pokemon is the fact that I'm having fun. Like there's no
Yeah.
real carrot. Like the shiny charm is a carrot on the stick, but that is going above and beyond what the
Yeah.
majority of people who play this game are going to do. So,
How far are you from catching every Pokemon?
oh, I did that. I can put
Oh.
it in my decks. Like
Sweet.
I
How
was
do you
able
get the shiny charm?
you have to hit level 50 on Mabel's research.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, it's your level 50 reward. So like the majority of your rewards are TMs, so that's how you get. And it's kind of like Legends Arceus, where you're playing with your moveset. Like it's more of an RPG than like Pokemon. You kind of set your moveset and just stick with it. But Legends Arceus and Legends ZA have it where you're thinking about the battles you're going to be doing and you plan your moveset around those battles. And so it's much less of a static, and way more of a fluid thing what your moveset is, because it's like you had where you could get agile and strong style in Legends ZA, and then you get your plus moves, and then you got to think about like when you mega evolve, like your different typing abilities and stuff like that in Legends ZA. So
Hmm.
So essentially, you can always update the moves
yes, any point like
in your downtime.
yeah, as long as you're not actively in the battle, you can completely change up your Pokemon's moveset between all the moves that your Pokemon has learned up until that point and all the TMs that you've obtained up until that point that are
Oh, that's
compatible.
cool.
It's just like a
Oh,
super
so
long.
like the TM pool is already there. So it's like as soon as you get the TM,
Yep.
you don't have to be like, hey, read this book.
Nope. You don't have to
Huh.
apply it. It's just
That
part of the list. Like you have two
that
lists.
is really good.
It's like your
Yeah, that's
learn
cool.
They need to.
moveset and your TM moveset, and you
That
can.
needs to be in every game.
Yeah.
Like that just needs to be a standard going forward.
Well, yeah, it was like
I mean,
that.
because you like TMs are you no longer lose them after you use them.
Right. And that
Right.
had
So
But
you,
I mean
when they
like the moves in general. You know what I'm saying? Like especially for people who aren't like Pokemon sickos who
yeah,
might just like replace a move, be like, yeah, I'll see what this is talking about. And they'd be like, well, I kind of like that other build a little better.
yeah. Oh, like be able to get your old move back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
without having to
that
like
is
go through these arbitrary steps to
yeah,
like
that is pretty
rescue one
dope.
move.
yeah,
I will
Yeah,
it's
say.
just in your menu. Like it's not even like it is literally from just standing in the city. You press X or triangle if you're thinking PlayStation buttons, and then R2, and you're changing up the moves of your Pokemon. Like you're literally
Hmm.
two button presses from the overworld to be in the list of changing up your Pokemon's moves like at any time.
Yeah,
So it's not
yeah,
like it
that's
is
cool.
a you have to go to a specific person or you got to use this TM on this Pokemon to add it to the move
Yeah,
pool or anything
That's
like
good.
that. Yeah.
I
that
think
is cool.
all modern, at least if you're using some type of monster as a proxy for your moves, you need to be able to do that. Like I was happy that Metaphor lets you do it, Digimon lets you do it. Like
Yeah,
that needs to just be a staple in these types of games.
yeah. It kind of
yeah,
doesn't make sense that your Pokemon is only intellectually like able to learn four things, and if it forgets something, it's gone forever, even though it used it like 100 times before that.
right. Like especially if you think about, a lot of our introduction to it is the fucking show. Like,
Yeah.
of course,
Ash had
Ash
like
uses
9 moves. That Pikachu had like 9 moves.
he had nine
Yo.
moves, but he usually just used one. But that's beside the point. Is he has a huge pool to choose from.
I'm mad
The
Volt
Thunderbolt
Tackle
gets the
isn't
job
in
done.
this game because
Yeah.
right now I have a Pikachu in my party that I'm training up because there's a dude that says he has the strongest Pikachu in Lumio City that I gotta beat his ass using only a Pikachu for a side quest. And so I'm really like I'm noticing like switching up Pikachu's move pool as it goes along. It sucks
Yeah.
that Volt Tackle's not in this fucking game because
Damn.
apparently it's like a Z move. And
Damn.
while they reference
Wait,
Z
why is
moves,
Volt Tackle still a Z move?
Wait, Voltackle hasn't been a. Was it a Z move when it originally came out?
I think so because Pikachu only started doing it later on in the anime, and then Alola
Oh.
Pikachu got the Z move Volt Tackle, as far as I know.
No,
Huh.
no. Volt
No.
It's from
No.
Tackle,
Gen-
according to wait, I'm on Bulb. Yeah, according to Bulbapedia, it was introduced in Gen 3.
oh,
Okay.
shit.
It was upgraded to the Z move Castro Pika. So there's a Z version of Volt Tackle.
Oh.
Pikachu specific Z.
Yeah.
Ca-
A Pikachu specific Z move
Castro
version of
Pika.
Castro Pika.
Castro Pika.
Castro Pika.
Okay,
Castro
so
Pika?
it
Casio
can
Pepe?
I guess it just hasn't.
cycle.
Because, like, my Pikachu's, like, level
According to
50.
Bulbapedia, it's in ZA.
Yeah, that's what
How
I'm.
does this? Have you run into any other trainers that said something like that? Like, how does that work? Is it
What?
kind of like, let's go Pikachu, let's go Eevee? Where at the end of the game, they're like, I'm the best trainer in this specific Pokemon, and you kind of fight them.
Oh, you mean, like, each. So, post game, a lot of people get Mega Evolutions. So, like,
Hmm.
their final Pokemon is Mega Evolved. A
Yeah,
lot of the side quests are like, oh, I have the best baby Pokemon, but
yeah,
they're less of. I get what you're saying, Chris. Of like, this one guy says he has the best Pikachu, and
yeah,
like I had to train up a Raichu because I had to use a Raichu against an Alolan Raichu, and there
yeah.
was this one person who wanted to see Mega Evolution, so there were certain Pokemon I had to have on
Mm,
my team to Mega
mm.
Evolve against them. But a lot of times it'll be like, oh, they have Tyrant and they want to fight a Molga like the. So they have one fossil
Mm.
Pokemon and they want to fight the other fossil Pokemon to see which one's stronger.
Okay, got
Like
you,
it'll
got
be
you.
more
Okay,
situations like that than
that's cool.
1v1 of the same thing. Like I had to have a really strong Pupitar to fight against a Honedge because
Okay.
like this one guy said like his grandfather told him that Honedge would could only be sharpened by fighting a Pupitar or
Oh, that's kind of cool.
yeah. Then there's like uh Aerons are feeding on like scrap metal for this person and they were like, oh, I wanted to season it for them, so could you splash it with poison? They'll enjoy it because steel types can't get poisoned, so it'll
Yeah,
like make it like flavorful for them. So
heard poison types are
immune,
seasoning to steel types.
yeah, steel types are completely immune to
Good luck,
poison.
Dirty
Muck.
Sprite.
They're gonna drink. They're gonna drink that muck up.
I did that quest made me
Don't worry
realize.
about what's in my cup. That's a mug.
Wait. So you're telling me they double cupped up with the muck in a cup?
Yeah,
Double cup
Agro
muck?
Muck's
Agron
not in
is
this game.
drinking.
To be fair, Muck's
Agron
not in
double
this
cup
game.
with the muck in it?
With the gulping. They gulping that gulping. Slurp.
uh,
So yeah, I'm going to continue going with Pokemon Legends CA. Going to continue going with Hades 2. I'm going to try and beat both of
Dope.
those by the end of the year.
Hell yeah.
Just to have them, because everything else that's in contention for Game of the Year for me, I've beat so far. So,
Yeah.
Monster Hunter Wilds I beat. Death Stranding 2 I beat. So,
That's fair.
I'm going to.
It's gonna be a home stretch for me for the games that I want to beat before we do Game of the Year episode.
I'm just
I
hoping
got a lot of work to do.
Expedition 33. This
Yeah,
week.
I mean
gotta-
honestly,
I got a lot of games to get through. I got to grind, man. Like it's
yeah, it's gonna be a
Order to
rough
see,
couple of
that's
months.
That's my X factor right there. I downloaded it one night and played for a few hours and really liked it.
What is?
Sword of the Sea.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sword of the Sea. Oh my
yeah.
God, that
The game's
game
sick.
is so good. It's so fucking good.
Yeah.
That is
Go ahead,
in
go ahead,
my
get-
that is on my list.
Get nice and blitzed. And then,
Yep.
and then go play it. Not so much that you get dizzy, but just enough. You know,
Yeah.
just enough.
It's got
Alright.
that. It's got that real journey energy.
Well, yeah, Giant Squid are former that game company devs, so there's a direct lineage of some of the people that worked on Journey also worked on Sword of the Sea.
It makes sense.
Yeah, I mean,
Is that on Switch?
Oh no, it's a PlayStation exclusive, I think.
I'm just gonna check.
not sure.
Also,
Anton, Honestly, I really think you should play that game because you would love it.
Yeah, I mean, I've liked everything from Giant Squid that I've played because I played Abzu, played it, beat it, loved it.
Yeah.
Uh, the
Oh, it's on
Pathless,
Steam. It is not on anything else but Steam and PS5,
damn.
Mm-hmm.
which sucks because it'd be a really good Switch game. But
Yeah, it does do like it takes
damn,
advantage of the haptics as well.
but $30 on Steam is crazy.
Yeah, you can just say.
Yeah, I want to say
Yeah.
it's on my wish list. So, like, PlayStation's been a lot better about notifying me about when stuff on my wish list goes on sale. So,
That's fair.
I might,
This game will. It tugs at the heartstrings, I will say.
yeah, I'll at least buy it. Like, I'm not gonna subscribe to just play it. Like, I'll buy the
Mhm.
game and like, it'll be on sale, but the developers will at least get my money of my purchase.
Good, 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 good.
All right. Does anybody have one more thing before we wrap? Before we go? All right. Well, this has been a No It's Good production. Remember, you can follow us all collectively around the internet, cheesycontrollerpodcast.com. You can follow me on Instagram at Anton the number 6, followed by 2 X's. Chris, where can people find you?
You can find me in the Discord.
Oh,
Oh, actually, I'm about to trade some Pokemon cards with someone for the Discord.
oh, you know that person. Like,
I know that person
yes, you.
actively.
Everybody in this call has at least met that person. Some
Okay,
people know that person more than, like, the longer you've known me, the longer you've known that person.
Cool.
So, but I
I'm gonna
guarantee,
trade cards with that person.
yeah. I'll tell you who it is once we're done recording. But Madrid, where can people find you?
You can find me at Frank Motion on Blue Sky or in the Discord.
All right, Jalen.
Squid Bishop on the internet.
All right, and I wanted to do this because I realized I haven't shouted this out in a really long time. My Switch friend code is SW-3916-8094-4503. So 3961-8094-4503. Like, add me on Switch. My profile picture is a Torchic. And I need my Gen 3 Megas, my Gen 3 starter Mega Pokemon, and Legendaries in Legends EA ASAP. Because,
Say, is Torchic in that?
nope,
Because Mega Blaziken is sick.
yeah. So the glaring omissions, and they've all been data mined to appear in either of post-game events or like free updates or DLC. We're missing Mewtwo, and this is all in post-show, so enjoy. Mewtwo, so there's Mega Mewtwo X and Y that there's no way
Wait,
to get Mewtwo.
wait, did we not do the intro though?
No, we haven't done the intro yet.
No, we haven't
This
done the
is
intro
all
yet.
Okay.
post-show. All right, then
All
there's
right.
Diancie, which is a mythical, which is like has a mega evolution that Diancie there's no way to get in game right now. And then so the Blaziken, Sceptile, Swampert, those aren't in the game. They are coming in DLC. Latios, Latias, Primal Groudon and Kyogre, and Mega Rayquaza. None of them are currently in the game, and those are all going to be DLC. But,
Is Primal technically a Mega?
yes, because it works pretty much
Okay.
the exact same way.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah, so there's that, and then there's, right now, Mega Rayquaza. Well, Mega Rayquaza historically has been the strongest Mega Pokemon, but currently the strongest Mega Pokemon is Mega Zygarde. So there are rumors of like the greatest modern Mega versus the greatest Mega in history. So
Lobotomy Kaizen. You can't escape it.
Ah,
Which
I
goes
really
to
can't.
show that fan base and the writing, they don't go together. It doesn't make any sense.
Dog. Honestly, the essence of lobotomy Kaizen still lives. The Bakugo versus Rise stuff that's been happening. One motherfucker is going on a generational slander run. Like, anime fandoms are fucking funny. They're stupid as hell, but they are
Yeah.
they are
Fraud watch.
funny. Fraud Kuna.
All right. Well, until next time, keep it cheesy. The video version is edited by Chris. The audio version is edited by Akuma Santi. The descriptions are written by ChatGPT, and it is getting scary with how good it is at predicting what I want to say. The titles are
trained to
still written
replace
by
you.
me.
It knows you, Anton.
It's
It
trained
knows
to
the
replace you.
podcast. It's being trained on the podcast.
First the podcast, then your life.
All right. And yeah, until next time, keep it cheesy. What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 359 of the Cheesy Controller Podcast. I'm your host, Anton LaPlatte. Joining me, as always, we have the Mecha Stardew Valley, Chris Montalbano.
Hinako, what the fuck did you just make us do?
We got the Ray Trace 2 Reg Madrid Devon.
You're gonna pick Blade. You're gonna go the red path. You're gonna pick nothing but red cards.
And we got the most generous Squid in the Sea, Jalen Roberts.
So why can't I be princess carried by mega level Digimon?
We got a jam-packed episode for you guys this week. We're going to be talking about Digimon Story Time Stranger, Marvel Rivals PvE mode, Silent Hill F, Hades 2, The Simpsons Fortnite season, and a lot of Pokemon Legends ZA. Their
That's fine.
recording's done. Yeah, and let me see if Juwan's streaming. If Juwan or the Rupees aren't streaming, I'm just going to end it.
I'm just gonna end it.
I'm
Just end
just
it
gonna
all.
end it.
I'm done. Goodbye.
Forever sleep.
Cut my life into pieces.
Oh.
This is my last resort. No breathing.
No
Like-
breathing.
No
I
breathing.
said breathing, but hey, you know what? In this economy,
No breathing.
nah.
In this economy, in this social economic climate.